Hello y'all, BreNine here. So the summer update is here and it's very interesting, very polarizing so far. Now, I intend to do a buffs and nerfs video soon for each class and all, because I think that's something that needs to be done. But first I want to talk big changes. So here are the things I like and the things I hate about this update. First off, things I like. The whole heavy versus pyro concept is amazing. I love it. I love the way it's set up, so you actually have to fight. You can't just vote, because that would be kind of lame. You actually have to fight, and that decides who wins. It's a war. It's awesome. Although honestly, it seems a bit one-sided to me. Heavy has very few good guns. He has the stock and the Tomislav, and arguably the Natasha, and most of his weapons need balancing, and he could really use some new guns. Nobody plays heavy, sadly. Very few people. Pyro is already great. He hardly has any crappy useless weapons. He's very powerful. I love playing Pyro, honestly. But Heavy needs this. Anyways, it promises to be an evenly split issue for some reason, and so this war could be a very close war. Anyways, another thing I love is how fast Valve acted. I mean, this video was originally going to be about how much the new casual system sucks. I mean, it was awful. You couldn't leave. It was just, the whole thing was dreadful, vomitous. But then I got an update note, and I'm going to read it for you right now. It's no secret that casual mode has had a rough launch. We wanted to give you an update on what we're doing to address your concerns. Short version, we hear you. Later today, we will be shipping a patch to casual mode that will remove the penalties for abandoning a game and allow you to narrow your game mode selections from 2 modes to a single mode before queuing. Additionally, in the very near future, we will be shipping a more comprehensive casual mode patch that will allow you to select the maps you will be matched into. We've provided a more detailed breakdown of casual mode's issues and how we are addressing your concerns below. First, and most importantly, queue times. The queue times you are currently experiencing are a bug, not a feature. It is something we are actively working to correct. Several back-end issues appeared post-launch that culminate in long wait times. Removing this issue is our highest priority right now. Second, abandonment penalties. We had put in a 10-minute cooldown period to encourage players to complete matches. Your feedback has convinced us that it is more important for players to be able to come and go as they please. Today's patch will remove abandonment cooldown penalties from casual mode. Third, user choice. We had intended to roll out the number of match options available to players incrementally, so as not to overload the matchmaking system with too many variables on day one. In retrospect, of all the match options to hold back, map selection should not have been one of them. It is the next feature we are adding to casual mode, and you will get it very soon. Fourth, casual mode levels. Levels are a cosmetic feature that show how much you've played. They can never be lost and do not affect matchmaking. We did a poor job communicating that casual mode levels are in no way similar to competitive mode ranks, which do affect matchmaking and can be lost. Finally, we wanted to note that we value the role community plays in the development of this game and do in fact read all the feedback sent to us, as well as through Reddit, the forums, streams, and more. We are not always as talkative as perhaps we should be, but we are listening. How amazing is that? In less than 24 hours, Valve took note of our reaction, issued what was essentially an apology for the mistakes they made, and fixed the issue. This is just such an amazing thing to see from them, and it really gives me hope for the future to see that Valve really does care what we think and that they're willing to just jump on issues. Instead of waiting months, they didn't let Valve time kick in. They got on the problem and they fixed it, and I respect that. Okay, now for the things I hate. First, the way casual originally was. It was the antithesis of what it should have been. Second, the fact that we still can't choose maps. Now, as noted in the message from Valve, they are intending to give us that back, but until it happens, I'm still gonna stay miffed. Second, oh, no that's not second, third, the fact that people are choosing to give Pyro an overhaul and new guns instead of Heavy, who clearly needs it more. I mean, come on. When was the last time you saw a lot of people playing Heavy? I mean, they mostly play it out of necessity. You can only do it if you have a good medic, and that needs to change. He needs the overhaul. So everyone choose hashtag Team Heavy and give him what he needs. Fourth, the fact you have to pay for comp. Now, it does make sense. It keeps the cheaters out, because they have to pay all the money for Lamau box or LMAO box or whatever you call it, and then they have to pay $20 to get in and ruin stuff, and that just deters them, really. That's good. and it also helps Valve pay for all the developers that don't need it for stuff like this for the new, very powerful servers. But it is still kind of disappointing to see actual content locked behind a paywall for the first time. Now, I have a beta pass, so I can play without paying, but I know a lot of people don't, which is partially your fault for not getting me to 20 subs and getting that giveaway done, but, you know, whatever. You're forgiven. You only broke my heart. And lastly, that the vote system is still currently disabled. That irks me. Now, I know the map vote isn't really needed anymore, but I want vote kicked back, damn it! Anyways, those are my first impressions of the post-update TF2, and I can't wait to see you all again. If you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and also check out some of my other videos. I post a lot of TF2 and a lot of Overwatch, so here's one of each. If you like them, consider subscribing. BreNine, out.